Hi guys, greetings from the vibrant city of Lagos State. How are you doing, my vibrant people? So we're about to study. Before we proceed, this is Beta Explorer. Welcome to the channel live from the city of Lagos. So I have an handout that I want to study. I would have read it alone all by myself, but I'm not so stingy. I said, why should I do that when I have my vibrant subscribers and viewers up there? So let me share it so that we interchange knowledge. Yes, because I might share something that you don't know, and I might learn from you too. So today we want to read accommodation and hospitality management. We want to read accommodation and hospitality management in tourism. I haven't opened this handout before, so let's see what is in here. Meanwhile, this is the rural community of Lagos State, the trenches. This part of Lagos is ghetto part of Lagos. Is face me and face you. If you've had face me and face you in Lagos, this is how it look like. I will flip the camera so that you can see it to yourself. So here you don't have all the pieces that you required in this part of Lagos State. You don't have all the pieces that you needed. For example, I'm supposed to code this live. Hello, welcome. This is Beta Explorer. Greetings from Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm supposed to go on live since, because I was not all that busy today, but unfortunately hello, welcome. So but before I even start, let me flip the camera for you to see you see how the compound look like, the premises. So each room is facing each other. As they are facing each other, so also problems. Can you see it? This is what we call face me, I face you in Lagos State. Maybe when you're at peace, you want to read, your neighbor might be blasting music, and especially for upcoming YouTuber like me, YouTube frown for some kind of music that we're playing at the background. So as it is a new channel, it's not all the music that will be played from the background. So I have to pause because there were music everywhere, and you cannot tell your next door neighbor to stop. This is Lagos for you, unless you're ready to fight. So I did not want to fight. I did not want to generate any fights. I was just sitting down peacefully. I have to be calm. But it's, in Lagos, one thing in Lagos is that our head sometimes used to touch each other. Our head used to have partial contacts, most especially in trenches like this. So our head used to have partial contact, like electric wire. So My neighbor was busy playing Afro beats, all kinds of music, Fuji, all kinds like that. Okay, oh, we did not even have lights for days. It's all for weeks. We don't have lights here. There was no electricity. Just last night and today that we started seeing lights, and they might take it anytime from now. They might take it anytime from now. So, as my neighbor was playing music now with his MP3, me too. I enter inside. I brought my own. I started playing Awilo Komba. Awilo. Cameroonian will know. I don't know which country sing Awilo. Maybe Cameroonians or Togo, but it's not Nigerian music. It's not Nigerian song, sha. So that is how two of us were blasting, because I don't want trouble. So his own was playing, my own was playing, bumper to bumper. So that is how my life was paused. I did not do anything. Hello, welcome to Beta Explorer. How's your Sunday? How's your weekend? Here, I went to service, I returned. As a Christian, I am. So I'm a Christian. Please, this is a new channel. The only thing you can do for me is to subscribe. That is the support I needed from you. Kindly subscribe to my channel for more support. Subscribe for the channel to show support. Hi, welcome. Hello, my vibrant people. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my channel. So let's see what we are going to do today. Back to work now. So this is table of contents. What is in here? I cannot really see from this light. What happened to my eye? So let's see. Let's see where we want to start from today. Oh, introduction to accommodation and okay. We start from introduction. Introduction to accommodation and hospitality management. That's what we want to start from today. Please kindly like as you're dropping hi to me. Please click the like button to show support. So today we want to know the meaning of accommodation and hospitality. Although it's everyday word that even an infant can define it. An infant can define accommodation and hospitality, but according to tourism terms, it says accommodation refers to the provision of a place for people to stay, sleep, or rest temporarily or permanently, usually in exchange for payments. It includes facilities such as hotels, guest houses, resorts, service apartments, and other lodging options. That is the meaning of accommodation. I will repeat for the purpose of those that just joined. It says accommodation refers to the provision of a place for people to stay, sleep, or rest temporarily or permanently, usually in exchange for payments. It includes facilities such as hotels, guest houses, resorts, service apartments, and other lodging option. That's the meaning of accommodation. Then the key points for accommodation include the core functions, which provide shelter and basic amenities such as bed, bathroom, and security. Then it also include a short term such as tourists, business travelers, or long term, which includes students and workers. And also it's often graded or classified by quality, service, and facilities. Example like star rating. Some hotels rated by stars: 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars hotels. All right, so see, face me and face you. Face me and face you is your God. Mosquito is coming. Oh, that is why some people cannot cope in Lagos, guys. Lagos is not a place for the weak, especially the trenches part of it, because we have mosquito here. Hey, we have mosquito in Lagos. So if you cannot cope with mosquitoes, don't come to Lagos. And those AA people, most of them are prone to malaria all the time. So, and we proceed to hospitality. Here it talks about, let's check about the hospitality. Said hospitality is the act of receiving and entertaining guests, visitors, or strangers with friendliness, warmth, and goodwill. Often include food, drink, and other services in the industry context. Hospitality combines service quality, customer care, and the overall guest experience. So that is all for the definition of accommodation and hospitality. Guys, if you are just joining, welcome to Better Explorer. My vibrant people, if this is your first time of joining, you are highly welcome to Better Explorer. My vibrant people, welcome to Better Explorer, greeting you from Lagos, Nigeria. So we were dividing accommodation and hospitality, and the key point of hospitality goes beyond accommodation. It covers dining, entertainment, and leisure services. It also focuses on making guests feel welcome, comfortable, and valued. It includes sectors like restaurants, catering, events, and tourism services. That is one thing that's the definition of hospitality and the key points. So I will brush it up again for the sake of people that just joined. Hello, welcome to Juliet's Better, and this is Better Explorer channel. I'm greeting you all the way from Lagos State, Nigeria. So we were on introduction to accommodation and hospitality management. Here we define accommodation, which says it is the provision of a place for people to stay, sleep, or rest temporarily or permanently, usually in Exchange for payment. It includes facilities such as hotels, a guest house, resorts, service apartments, and other lodging options. And it has a key points. The three key points are core functions, which provide shelter and basic amenities such as bed, bedroom, and security. Seconded by short term. Then the short term include tourists, business travelers, and also long term includes students and workers. Then the third one is it's often graded or classified by quality, service, and facilities. Example, star ratings. So the definition of hospitality is the act of receiving and entertaining guests, visitors, or strangers with friendliness, warmth, and goodwill. Often include food, drink, and other services in the industry context. Hospitality combines services quality, customer care, and the overall guest experience. So it has a key points. It has three key points here. First one is it goes beyond accommodation, which means it covers dining, entertainment, and leisure services. And the second one is it focuses on making guests feel welcome, comfortable, and valued. The third one is it includes sectors like restaurants, catering, events, tourism service. So my vibrant viewers, welcome to Better Explorer. Have you lodged in any hotel before? What was your experience? What's your positive experience in the hotel that you lodged, and what was the negative experience? Or what do you think should be included in the hotel? What was the reception like? Were you treated fairly, or were you frowning? Is there anything that made you frown in any of the hotel that you lodged? Drop it in the comment section so that others can learn. So I'm greeting you guys from the city of Lagos State. This is the back street of Lagos, the countryside. I'm greeting you from the countryside of Lagos State. You are highly welcome. So we proceeded to scope of accommodation and hospitality. The scope, first we start from accommodation. The first one is types of lodging. Type of lodging include hotels, motels, resorts, service apartments, hostels, and bed and breakfasts, plus camping sites. That's for type of lodging. The second one is service offered. They offer housekeeping, room service, laundry, concierge, and security. Those are the services that hotels offers for the accommodation. And they also have a target group. The target group include tourists, business, travelers, students, expatriates, and workers. Those are the target group, the type of people that visited hotel most. Business travelers, students, expatriates, and workers. Those are the type of people that mostly lodge in the hotels. And the related industries include travel and tourism, transportation, and real estate. That is for accommodation. So now we are proceeding to hospitality. So we are still on the scope of accommodation and hospitality. Hello, welcome. I see greeting you from the vibrant city of Lagos. Welcome to the countryside of Lagos State, Nigeria. And this is Better Explorer. So we are now in hospitality. Hospitality have like 5 points here. The first one is food and beverage services, which include restaurants, bars, cafes, catering, and banqueting. They have event management, which include conferences, weddings, exhibitions, and recreation and leisure. Recreation and leisure include spas, fitness centers, theme parks. Tourism support, it includes guided tours, cultural experiences, and customer assistance. Then customer relations, it personalized service, cultural positivity, and complaint handling. So it also has a summary table. It has a summary table. The summary table include main focus, nature, core service, industry link, and goal. Then summary table for accommodation include providing a place to stay, physical facilities, lodging, amenities, hotels, lodges, hostels, comfort and shelter. That is summary table for accommodation. Then we proceeded for summary table for hospitality. First one is making guests feel welcome and cared for. Service and experience, food, drink, entertainment, customer care, restaurants, and event tourism. Satisfaction and memorable experience. Hello guys, welcome to Better Explorer. My vibrant people, what are your experience in the hotel that you lodge? What was the reception like? Were you treated fairly? Were you satisfied with their reception? Mm? Hotel and hospitality management in tourism. Hotel and hospitality management in tourism. Now we want to proceed to types of establishments and lodging. Types of establishments and lodging. The first one on the list is hotels. For this hotel, a large commercial establishment offering rooms, food, beverages, and other services. That is number one on the list of types of establishment and lodging. So the second on the list is motels, which is called motor hotels. It's mostly located along highways for motorists. Typically have direct parking access to rooms. It offers basic lodging, sometimes with simple food and service. That is what motels does. So motels is mostly located along highways for motorists. Please, if you have any idea, you can drop it, because we are all learning from each other. So it's typically have direct parking access to rooms. It offers basic lodging, sometimes with simple food services. So we are still on types of establishments and lodging. So the third one on the list is guest houses. What does guest houses offers? Here, guest houses is small, home-like facilities, often family run. Okay, because Wi-Fi is going to misbehave. That is what guest houses does. For a tourist who want to leave a five-star hotel and you want to experience local vibe. Any tourist who want to experience local vibe will go to guest house. So according to the definition, they say it is small, home-like facilities, often family run. So it's almost run or sometimes run by family. It's affordable and personalized service. It's popular with tourists seeking local experience. So if you're a tourist seeking local experience, don't go and lodge in five stars. Don't go and lodge in five-star hotel and you're looking for local experience. If you're a tourist looking for local experience, you better lodge in a guest house. Guest house will give you that vibe. So the fourth one on the list is resorts. Resort. Remember, we're still on types of establishments and lodgings. So the fourth on the list is resorts. They say it's almost or always located in leisure or holiday destinations. And what does resort offers? Here it says it offers recreation. Mostly it has pools, beaches, golf and spa. It's located alongside lodging. Sometimes they have lodging at the resorts. Example is beach resorts, mountain resorts or island resorts. Some islands, some beaches, and some some beach resorts, some mountain resorts, and some island resorts also have accommodation that you can lodge and feel at home. So the fifth on the list is hostels. What does these hostels offer? Here, hostels accommodation often with shared rooms, dormitories. The main target is at backpackers, for students or group travelers. Okay, so we are learning. So that is what hostel does. Hostel is budget accommodation that 2 or 3 or 4 or can lodge and bed space like that. It's have shared room for hostel dormitories. The main is at backpackers, students or group travelers. Okay, travelers that are on group or students are the main targets. All right, now we're still learning. So Who are those people that live in hostel before? Back in your secondary school days, do you live in hostels? How was the experience? Was your belongings safe? Because I learned that some people corrupt a lot in the hostels. I don't know how true it is. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Please remember to subscribe for this coming. I'm still traveling within Nigeria, but by God's willing, I will exceed Nigeria. I will extend to other places when I have the cash. So thanks for your support. For all my viewers and those who does not speak English, namaste. Thank you so much. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for liking. I really appreciate. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your support. So I'm a tourism student and I have passion. I'm passionate about traveling. I love to explore. I love to experience diverse culture. That's why I dive into tourism. I want to know about people lifestyle of people of different countries, different places, Africa, Asia, Europe, America, all. So I'm still on it. Hello guys, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your support. Remember we were on types. Yeah, I hope I'm not jumping this, let me see. I don't want to skip any place. I don't want to skip it. I want us to do one after another. I don't want to be skipping. It's not likely I finish everything today. So we are on types of establishment and lodging. We've considered 5 now. We've considered 5, beginning from hotels, motels, guest houses, resorts, and hostels. Then we still have we've done 5. So here number 6 is bed and breakfast. That is B&B, bed and breakfast. It's a small lodging where guests stay overnight and get breakfast, often operated in private homes or small buildings. That's what bed and breakfast does. So we have another one on the list, which is service apartment. Service apartment is fully furnished apartment available for short or long stay. It includes hostel-like services such as cleaning, concierge, and cleaning and concierge. Then the 8th on the list is camping and caravan sites. This is an outdoor accommodation for campers and caravan travelers. Facilities may include washrooms, electricity, and cooking area. So that is that is the type of accommodation and hospitality. Hello, welcome to Better Explorer, my vibrant people. Thank you for joining. Thanks for liking. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate all my viewers, all my non-speaking English viewers. I still appreciate you all. So now we are in classification of lodging establishment. One is by size. Some lodging establishment can be classified by size. That is, being small scale, less than 25 rooms. Some lodging are less than 25 rooms. That is for the small scale, while the medium scale is 25 to 99 rooms. Yes, and the large scale is 100 and more. That's the classification of lodging establishment. And the second one can be classified by target markets. By target markets, this includes business hotels, leisure hotels, airport hotels, and conference hotels, and adventure lodges. That is by target markets. We are still on classification of lodging establishments. One is by size, second is by target markets, and the third one is by service level. So this level, the first one is luxury. The luxury hotels can be classified as 5-star or premium hotels with full amenities. Then the second one is mid-range hotel, which is 3 to 4-star hotels, comfortable but affordable. And we have budget economy hotel. This is 1 to 2-star hotels, which can be hostels or motels. And we also can classify it by ownership or by management. This includes one, being independent, which is owned and operated by individuals or family. The second can be chain through franchise. This can be known as part of a large hotel group. Example, Hilton and Marriott hotels. We also have government-owned. Government-owned hotels can be run by public agencies. Example, Housing Board. And the fifth one can be classified by duration of stay. The fifth one can be classified by duration of stay, which includes short-term stay like hotels, motels, and hotels. It can also be long-term stay, which is service apartments or extended stay hotels. Guys, which one have you lodged before? Hotel, motel, 5-star hostel, 4-star hotel, or service apartment hotel? Which one? Or hostels? Which of the hotel have you lodged before? Beginning from a motel, hotel, service apartment, 5 stars, or 4 stars hotel. Drop it on the comment section. Which one is your preferred lodging? Which one is your preferred lodging? Drop it at the comment section. Do you like to lodge in a 5-star hotel or a 4-star hotel or B&B hotel or motel or hostel or service apartments? Which one do you prefer? If you're coming to Lagos, which one would you like to lodge? If you're traveling out of your comfort zone to a different country, which part of What type of hotel will you like to lodge if you're traveling? Tell us on the comment section. Okay, so now guys, if you have watched up to this moment, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining. So we proceed now to roles of accommodation in tourism. The roles of accommodation in tourism. What are the roles of accommodation in tourism? Drop it in the comment section. Tell us your role. So now, roles of accommodation in tourism. Here, tourism is a key pillar of the tourism industry, providing travelers with a safe, comfortable place to stay during their trips. Without adequate lodging facilities, tourism activities cannot thrive, as visitors need somewhere to rest, refresh, and prepare for further exploration. What is tourism without rest? What is tourism without accommodation? Tell me. Your tourism cannot be completed without a proper place to rest. So that is why tourism work hand in hand with accommodation. So roles of accommodation in tourism, that roles. Now let us learn about the roles of accommodation in tourism. First, foundation for tourism infrastructure. The foundation here, it includes hotels, resorts, and guest houses form part of the basic infrastructure needed to attract tourists. Good accommodation increases a destination's competitiveness. You get it? Good accommodation, I repeat, good accommodation increase a destination's competitiveness. The second is enhances visitors' experience. We are still on roles of accommodation in tourism. So the second one is that it enhances visitors' experience. It gives quality lodging, adds comfort, convenience, and enjoyment to a trip. Facilities such as spas, swimming pools, and entertainment make the stay more memorable. The third one on the list is economic contribution. Roles of accommodation in tourism is that it generates revenue through room bookings, dining, and events. That is under economic contribution. It generates revenue through room bookings, dining, and events. It creates employment for local communities, such as housekeeping, chefs, receptionists. It also stimulates related sectors like transport, retail, and entertainment. So that is that. We're still moving. The fourth one is it supports different types of tourists. It supports different types of tourists. Luxury resorts support leisure, and wellness tourism. Hostels and budget hotels cater to backpackers and students tourism. Conference hotels and service apartments support business tourism. Then number 5 is that it promotes longer stays. Availability of comfortable and affordable accommodation encourages tourists to extend their trips. Tourists staying longer lead to increased local spending. When you stay for a place for so long, that's how you're gonna spend as a tourist. If you extend your stay, so also your pockets, you will keep spending. So it will be beneficial for the locals. Number 6, cultural exchange and local promotion. Guest houses and homestays allowed interaction between locals and tourists, promoting cultural understanding. Hotels can also showcase local arts, cuisine, and traditions to guests. It is not a crime, oh. Do you hear? If it's not a crime if your hotel allowed interaction between locals and tourists. It's not a crime, oh, because some some owner this remind me, oh, there is place that I work, oh, as a receptionist. You dare not talk to a tourist. You dare not to even smile at a tourist. Our manager will be frowning, as if you want to kidnap the tourists. So manager Sote should do better, oh. So you hear now that cultural exchange and local promotion. So guest houses and homestay allowed interaction. Listen, oh, it allowed interaction between locals and tourists, promoting cultural understanding. Hostels can also showcase local arts, cuisine, and tradition to guests. So number 7, safety and security for tourists. It provides a secured environment for rest, storing belongings, and access essential services. Oh, why do you fall? Don't fall, stay here. I did not ask you to fall. Essential services. Guys, I'm so happy today. I'm so excited. Imagine having light till this moment. I don't know what is happening. Does the electricity or NEPA authority officials are they asleep? We still have light till this time around. With light, see light. Hey God, thank you. All right. So, the hospitality industry, covering accommodation, food and beverage, leisure and tourism services, has developed over thousands of years, shaped by human travel, trade and social customs and technological progress. Its evolution reflects changes in human society. Stop and start refreshing and normal gist, normal Lagos gist. Yes, we talk a lot. We talk a lot. For the purpose of those that have just joined, we were talking about accommodation and hospitality management in tourism. Hello guys, welcome to explorer, my vibrant people. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. We're still in the heat of beginning of the week, because according to, I don't know whether English calendar or Hebrew calendar, some people say we're already on Monday now. Today is Monday, beginning of the week, so whichever one. Welcome to my channel. Please, before you leave, kindly click the subscribe button. Click subscribe button for support, and thanks for joining. So we are still in the heat of accommodation and hospitality management in tourism. So that's what we are considering today. That's what we are considering today. Talk about accommodation and hospitality management in tourism. So we define accommodation. I will rephrase for the sake of those that have just joined. Here, the definition of accommodation is that it's the provision of a place for people to stay, sleep, or rest temporarily or permanently, usually in exchange for payment. It includes facilities such as hotels, guest houses, hostels, resorts, service apartments, and other lodging options. That is what accommodation does, and it has three key points. The three key points is that one, it is core function, may be short term or long term, and it's often graded or classified by quality. So the core function is that it provides shelter and basic amenities such as bed, bathroom, security, and it may be short term such as tourists, for business or travelers, and it can be long term such as for students or for workers, and is often graded or classified. It's classified either by quality or by service or by facilities. Example, star rating. Hotels are rating by stars. Then we come down to the definition of hospitality, which is that it is the act of receiving and entertaining guests, visitors, or strangers with friendliness, warmth, and goodwill. Often include food, drink, and other services. Then in the industry context, hospitality combines service quality, customer care, and the overall guest experience. That's what it does. And also, hospitality have three key points here to be considered. The first one, that it goes beyond accommodation. Second, that it focuses on making guests feel welcome. And the third one is that it includes sectors. So when you said, "Ooh, you have finally,"
they don't take light.
They've taken lights.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Sometimes you do disappoint me.
Mr. Peter.
Yes, sometimes something in life that you know that is compulsion.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to do it as compulsion.
Uh,
This house, they know they pay for long mine again. And we roll 300 and something. That time we pay almost 150. Now it don't become another 300 and something again.
Ah,
We know the pay, and we say we should contribute 300 naira. That day when those people come, we refuse to contribute it. Look at it now. What I don't wear the dirty, and they did plenty for that place.
for which side is that?
Let's say landlord comes, they can't see it like that. They will happy. You don't know say one time go come, maybe they will just think say I mean maybe we will developer. I mean maybe we will do the and they
Okay,
will
I
remove us.
understand.
We
They
supposed to
should
be
not remove us.
we supposed to be doing that thing. I don't understand.
Okay,
I don't
alright.
discuss with this that boy that just come. We don't discuss about it before. But that day as you talk, he can't join you. That is why I just leave. How much is 300 naira?
Mr. See, it's not that for me to pay that 300 naira is the issue. Before you even came here to rent a shop here, I don't skip months to pay. But you know, one thing in me is that I like justification. I don't like cheating. And how many waters do I cross to come to this land to hustle? But some people who live in this compound, they can just enter a bus of 2,000 to get to their state. And maybe before I get to my state, I will take 2 days to get to my state. But someone who is living here will still want to cheat me. It's so painful. If I can pay house rent, I pay NEPA bill. How much is a Loma money? Eh? But it's so painful that when you are consistent and you're paying it, they will be using your own to cover up for some people. That is so painful. You know, I don't like cheating. Before you came in here, you see a NEPA money. A lot of people were covering up. They were covering up for some people, and they pack out without paying NEPA bill. It was when that government or authority were taken by them to someone else. That's when we have realized that these people were owing, you know, and they were nowhere to be found because they've gone.
Yes.
So me paying that money, you know that I pay. So paying that money is not the problem. But how are we going to be consistent that they will not rob Peter to pay Paul?
No, this one where I'm talking about now is 3,000 naira and we are 10. All those people wait there for the phone, where they not pay them the bill. They give them 3,000 naira and they pack all those rents and they carry it go.
I don't have problem with that. I know now for you to come this Sunday to come and lament like this, I know is beyond be careful. But cooperation is the best. Not that me I will pay, another person will not pay. Maybe after 3 months I will discover that the other person did not pay. It's painful now. So I will see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you. Guys, look, I've told you guys now that you know we are living in a place that has no constant electricity. And just as I said this earlier, I was even so excited because they they're supposed to have taken this license, but I don't know why they forgot. They forgot about it, and now they just remember to switch off the lights. So this is what we face in Nigeria, in parts of Nigeria, or as a whole. I don't know whether it's happened like this in other states, but presently I'm in Lagos. This is what we face. Sometimes 2 weeks we don't have lights. Maybe a whole day lights will come like maybe 10 minutes, and that will be all for a whole day. So as it is now, I'm going to pause this live. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do well to click the subscribe button for support. And also, if you haven't watched any of my video, if you're new to this channel, this is Better Explorer. Thanks for joining. click the subscribe button for more adventure stories. I have more in stock for you. Yes. So thank you so much. So I will take my leave now. Tomorrow, by God's willing, I might come on live again. Not noon, maybe it will be in the noon. I don't know yet. But for now, ciao ciao. Thank you so much. Bye. Jesus.